The initial stage of depression often manifests as fluctuating emotional states, characterized by periods of ups and downs. During this phase, many of us go through moments of emotional turbulence, leading us to ponder our overall sense of well-being. In most cases, it is possible to find a sense of improvement and move forward in our lives. And it's essential not to escalate the issue into a deeper problem. For some people, you might be already at a place where you have completely detached yourself from rest and feeling pretty powerless to help yourself. Maybe knowing you are not alone in that situation will provide a glimmer of solace. What is depression? Depression denotes a complex mental health condition marked by enduring sentiments of despondency, a pervasive sense of hopelessness, and a diminished capacity for deriving pleasure from activities. Extending beyond the ordinary oscillations in mood inherent to the human experience, depression exerts a profound impact on an individual's daily functioning, interpersonal relationships, and overall state of well-being, manifesting through an array of symptoms such as alterations in appetite, disruptions in sleep patterns, persistent fatigue, cognitive challenges, and emotional burdens of guilt or worthlessness. Depression, in its severe manifestations, can potentially engender contemplation of self-harm or suicide. This condition arises from a multifaceted interplay of genetic predispositions, biological factors, environmental influences, and psychological components. The spectrum of its severity spans from mild to profound, underscoring the nuanced nature of the disorder. Importantly, depression is not only a formidable challenge, but also a treatable medical condition. What causes depression? Depression is a complex condition with multiple potential causes, and it often arises from a combination of factors. Some common contributors to depression include biological factors. The monoamine hypothesis proposes that depression is rooted in a decrease in the concentrations of serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine within the body. Norepinephrine, with its involvement in various functions such as memory, attention, stress responses, energy modulation, and emotional regulation, assumes a crucial role in this context. Hormonal dynamics, whether occurring during significant life stages like puberty, pregnancy, or menopause, or stemming from thyroid irregularities, can significantly impact mood and contribute to the development of depressive states. Environmental factors, including adverse life events such as trauma, loss, or ongoing stressors, play a significant role in triggering depression. The quality of one's living environment and the presence or absence of supportive social networks are additional factors that contribute to this complex equation. It often arises from life events beyond one's control, often unforeseen or accidental, leaving the individual feeling powerless and overwhelmed, as if facing an inescapable sense of doom. Health-related factors. Health-related factors play a substantial role in the development of depression. Chronic illnesses, including cardiovascular diseases or autoimmune disorders, can impose a prolonged burden on both physical and emotional well-being. Enduring pain, whether stemming from acute injuries or ongoing conditions, not only affects the body, but can also gradually erode mental health. Moreover, specific medical conditions, such as neurological disorders, have a direct impact on brain function and mood regulation. Recognizing the intricate connection between physical health and mental well-being emphasizes the significance of holistic approaches for addressing and preventing depression in individuals navigating these health challenges. The terminal stages of various cancers can also give rise to depressive states, compounding the emotional challenges faced by individuals grappling with these advanced health conditions. Substance use and misuse, encompassing the abuse of alcohol and drugs, can directly contribute to or worsen symptoms of depression. The impact often extends beyond the immediate effects of the substances, influencing the neurochemical balance in the brain and exacerbating mood disorders. Recognizing and addressing substance misuse is crucial in comprehensive approaches to managing and treating depression. Psychological traits. Certain personality attributes, such as diminished self-esteem or a predisposition toward pessimism, may heighten an individual's vulnerability to depression. And last, social dynamics. Social isolation, a lack of supportive relationships, and feelings of loneliness contribute significantly to the genesis of depression. Some quotes on depression. I didn't want to wake up. I was having a much better time asleep. And that's really sad. It was almost like a reverse nightmare, like when you wake up from a nightmare, you are so relieved. I woke up into a nightmare. Depression is like a heaviness that you can't ever escape. It crushes down on you, making even the smallest things like tying your shoes or chewing on toast seems like a 20-mile hike uphill. Depression is a part of you. It's in your bones and your blood. Gradually, different facets of the body cease to respond. Halting movement, appetite, sleep, communication, and emotional expression. This insidious progression takes hold, slowly overtaking both the mind and the physical self, as if succumbing to a pervasive possession. When you realize, this isn't the way I want to live, and I can't bear hurting those around me, you may already find yourself descending into a profound rabbit hole, uncertain of its depth. In the depths of that profound abyss, finding intrinsic reasons to lift yourself becomes a formidable challenge. If you were capable of perceiving that perspective and picking yourself up, you likely wouldn't have found yourself in the rabbit hole to begin with. Depression can arise from both natural tendencies, possibly linked to biology, and experiences that act as triggers, leading to a state of depression. For example, someone might be born with a predisposition similar to gas, and as life guides them into situations resembling fire, this combination becomes highly volatile. However, not everyone is inherently born with this combustible nature. Individuals experiencing manic depression often require medical intervention alongside various therapeutic approaches. However, whether the condition is severe or manageable, initiating positive life changes is crucial to lifting oneself from the depths of such emotional struggles. Taking a daily walk in the sunlight is known to be helpful, as is breathing in fresh air and engaging with nature. Building connections with others and fostering relationships, along with having a pet, have been associated with positive effects on mental well-being. However, individual experiences may vary, and it's important for individuals dealing with depression to consult with healthcare professionals for a comprehensive approach to their mental health. Lastly, if you find yourself in that rabbit hole, remember that one constant we can't escape is time. With time, most emotions evolve, and the intense impressions in your mind will likely fade. I'm not saying time will heal everything, but it won't remain as vivid as it is now, and it won't have the power to consume you unless you allow it to. When internal motivation to gather yourself seems elusive, consider someone you genuinely care about, who reciprocates that care. Reflecting on the notion that giving up on yourself would hurt that person can provide a small but meaningful incentive to strive for improvement. Don't let the depression consume the beautiful life you have.